festival at Harewood House. Way! So I don't think I explained. In 2020, there was the online Vwcamper festival, and there was a dress-up competition. So I got Pip and my mum to all get dressed up in the garden. I stitched it together in Word. It wasn't a great photo, but it won the competition, and the first prize was a goodie bag and tickets to Harewood. So we got the tickets to the Harewood Festival. We decided pretty late that we'd go. Got the van out on Monday. Our prep work was mainly buy more oil, clean the inside, give the outside a really good scrub, and then we were just on our way. So we got here on Friday. On the journey down, we were stopped on the motorway for like half an hour maybe, because there was a burnt out car, which was good because it meant we stopped. We're an air cooled engine, so if we're not traveling, the engine does not need to be on. So we did start crawling, and every time we sort of crawled a little bit and then stopped for like a minute, I switched the engine off. I was like, nope. So yeah, that was eventful. There was another incident as well. We stopped a couple of times to check the oil. We topped it up more with oil. We probably put about 2 litres of oil in to get here. That's not normal. That needs to be fixed. We put these, I got tin foil on the other side. And we put them up to try and reflect the sun because it is quite warm here, and that's been working quite well. So when we got here on Friday, we set up camp. So we put the awning out. So we brought this small awning that we hadn't actually put up before, but it went up really easy. Put all the tin foil up, popped the roof with our trusty bit of wood. So yeah, we popped the roof. And then we had some burgers, and then we went to just check out, see what it was, see what was hip hop happening. There was a few bands that we stayed for and stuff. We did get an early night on Friday because we wanted to be fresh and awake for Saturday. So we've got homegrown tomatoes, which we've used a bit of some balsamic dressing to make bruschetta. We just came back for some lunch and to sit in the shade, and then we're gonna go back and have another wander. Job's a good one. It's really hot. It's really hot. This morning we looked around all of the cars, and then this afternoon we've looked around all of the trade shows and we've bought a load of stuff. And then we talked to a nice guy who has a camper like ours, but the roof actually is attached and stuff, so we looked into to see how that's done so that we could basically fix our roof, because it's held up by a bit of wood at the moment. So that was really good to look round a camper that was done and finished and stuff, so that was really nice. And he told us lots of helpful hints, and then we just came to the bird sanctuary to look round the birds, see the penguins and all the other birds. We found the ice house, where in ye olden times they used to put the ice, and it's quite chilled here, so we might just stay here for a little bit in our little holiday bucket hats. It's cooler here.
It is cooler.
This is why they put the ice here, in the ice house. Just been to the first aid tent. Come on, have a little plaster. Plaster. So because we have a cool box but we don't have electricity, we basically have no fridge from Saturday morning. It kind of was a little bit cool. My Cokes have been a little bit chilled, but it's pretty much non-existent, so we just had to stick with tinned food or packaged food, and I think we've done really well actually. So we've just been hanging out, staying in the shade, in the cool. I think I've changed about 5 times today just to try and air out one sweaty mess of a top for another sweaty mess. So yeah, so we're just chilling out. We're tidying up a little bit because it is a bit of a mess. This is tidier, and then we're gonna head out for the festival music portion. Really, that's the plan. That's a pancake batter. Did you test the pancake?
Yeah, I think that's probably. Guess whose is whose?
They look so sad, pancakes. Let's get the bread put away. Easy as ABC. I am so sweating. You can probably see the sweat dripping. So I'm wearing my new t-shirt, my new Volkswagen t-shirt, because I'm at a Volkswagen event. So it's now Sunday morning. We just had pancakes. It was a little bit of a disaster because we forgot oil, so everything just stuck and it was a disaster. The first one was really nice. The first one was perfect, and then after that, just no. They were either burnt and cooked or unburnt and squidged up and raw. But we ate them. So we're going to tidy up a little bit, then head out. We're going to wander around a bit more. We're going to go to the Harewood house, look around that. So the Volkswagen Festival is on the site of a ye old historical house, so that'll be fun. And then we're probably going to grab food because the pancake mix has clogged up all of our pans. So we're going to grab food, and then we're going to go home via two of our friends. So two of our friends live by in Harrogate, so we're going to go via their house, or houses, just to see them. We're going to strategically park so that we don't leave oil. So yeah, so that's the rundown of what happened, or what is happening. It's a warm, sunny festival feeling, and we have portaloos to go into, which are the nicest portaloos. So the portaloos are really quite big and spacious. I've managed to all but once find ones with toilet roll, which is nice. But yes, they are not the cleanest. So like, it just, I think I've changed like 4 times in like one day yesterday, because I was just trying to find something that was cool and less sweaty, and yeah, I got like heat rashes and so yeah, hygiene and fashion sense. We got these bucket hats. Me and Pip got these matching bucket hats on the first night, and they've been a lifesaver because they've like covered our face, if that makes sense. And everyone at the festival is wearing them in some shape or form, because they're everywhere. They're like the festival go-to thing. But I feel like I'm gonna go home and it's not going to be socially. We're gonna be looked at weirdly if we have Cookie Monster hats. The fashion sense is just for festivals. I love it, to be honest. I'm gonna wear mine out all the time. We really should start cleaning the van. The problem with having no cupboard is everything just gets shoved everywhere. So yeah, bit of a tidy up, bit of an explore, bit of food, bit of going home. Sad. So we're in a rare turn of events. I've let Pip drive back. I did have to tell him where the gears were and stuff in this car. We have just pulled up at a services because we're going to check the oil. So we've been to our friends. It's about 7 o'clock-ish. We've been on the road for about 20 minutes. So we're going to do a 20-minute stop. See how much oil we've burnt. Oil we've leaked. We've leaked oil.
We're not burning it, we're just throwing it on the floor.
Throwing it all over the place. So let's see.
Shouldn't do.
This tin was full when we started this journey on Friday, and now it's empty. Done. This is what happens when you don't have a cupboard. Just mess. So the window just broke in the fact that it wouldn't go up again, so that window's just open now. It's always like this whole trip it has been a bit funny, but now it just won't go back up. It's stuck 3/4 up, so it's alright, but it is a bit gushy and windy and things, a bit loud in here. So yeah, we just stopped at Ferry Bridge, did a bit of a top up. I think we'll make it back okay. We've just used the entire tin of the 5 litres of oil on this one trip, so it's not good. It has been really fun though. It was a good event, slow pace, like good music, nice mooching around the shops and the auto trade and the car shows, and then it was we went to see the house today and the birds yesterday, so it was a nice atmosphere.